So we're in Minecraft, and oh, there we are. So I'm gonna make a little series here, a Minecraft series, where we just try to make an entire like massive town or whatever. I already have this like town already set up. Now, obviously, there's a lot of empty space, and there's a crap ton of villagers. I may had just spawned that many, but yeah, a lot of villagers here. And there's like not a lot of agriculture that's actually going on here. So I feel like we do more agriculturing, more stuff. Now, there's a lot of villagers, a lot of houses, animals and stuff like that. Now there's also quite a lot of beds. Like this entire like building here are just beds. That's all that's in here. This I like to call my house. There's rails here because, well, yeah, close me out of my own house. Why don't you? Bro, sleeping on my bed. But I like to call this my house. Oh, my bad. Oh, because it has these rails here, and some I saw on YouTube by another YouTuber. They said, oh no, don't try to do that. Hey, um, that if you like put rails or whatever in front of your house, you'll be able to walk through it, but villagers are not, and other mobs are not. But apparently they are, since they just went through it. I'd never seen this cave here. Hold on, I've been playing on this lobby forever, this server forever, and this is the first time I see this. How far down does it go? Oh, it goes down to here. Bro, why are you there? Okay, let's get out of here. I need to block this, actually. Somehow. I don't know. I'll block it later. So, yeah, this is my little village right now. I'm not too proud of it, but it's something. We're getting somewhere. I feel like I could add something here, something nice here, a little mountain. Yeah. I know there's other things that I could add, but right now, this is all I'm just gonna do to it for right now. Maybe later on in the future, I could just add more stuff here. But I'm gonna start in another area over here. And first, I need to make an actual kind of, I guess, road that goes that way. Why is this guy running to? Oh, these zombies over here. They're gonna attack these villagers. I think we have iron golems. We have a lot of them too. So for this city, we're gonna put the villagers as like the obvious like citizens and whatever, and these iron golems as like police officers protecting these villagers from mobs, and also other. Oh yeah, don't mind this. Don't mind none of this. Oh, there's an underground like dungeon here. There's a lot of new things. That's like the last time I played Minecraft, and now there's a lot of like crazy. Ooh. Who's going? Oh, iron golem. Yeah, don't mind that. There's a lot. But yeah, the last time I played this game, and now it's so different. Like there's a lot more stuff here, and a lot more biomes. A lot more cooler things, textures. Like these, like eggs, are so different than what I'm used to. Yeah. There's a lot more hits than I thought. So yeah, first I need to get a little area here to get started. So yeah, just here all the way to over here, so there's some kind of pathway to it. Alright, so just got done with everything, as you can tell. So now it goes on to this new area, and I don't know how big I actually want this area to be. I know I want it somewhat big, but not so big. Yeah, there's a lot of area we could use. I mean, this map is ginormous. I think all maps are just ginormous in general, but yeah. There's also a dam. What? There's a dam here too that I had no idea about. It's actually pretty cool. We could definitely utilize this as like something cool or whatever. I wonder if I was to do this to block off all water. Does this also like go away too? No, this is just another flowing free ocean thing was blocking here. Okay, that makes sense. Whoa, this is deep. Deep in here. Oh, and it goes this way. Oh, that's probably why. Okay, that makes more sense now. On why it's like that. This thing is just pretty much floating. And then like river or ocean water, whatever it's called, is all over here. Okay. Yeah, this all makes sense. Okay. Little island here. It's pretty sad. And it's also full of water too. It's pretty far from each side of the land. From that side of the land over there, which is actually really far actually. I think the closest land will be over here. From this area. And this is the jungle over here. Which I'm not sure what's going on here. That's a jungle. Massive one. Two. Which I'll probably just keep all the habitat over here the same. Because I don't feel like cutting down jungle trees. All that stuff, but alright, so we're gonna start over here. Okay, what is this? Oh, they're just both. Okay. Alright. What am I really wanting to do here, though? That's the question. Because quite a lot I could do. Just don't know what I really want to do. Or at least want to start. Let's increase this a little bit. Guess we could increase it a little bit more. Alright, buddy. My phone is kind of lagging, so it's like not wanting to do things properly. It's like, I guess I would do that. I guess I would do this. Kind of don't want to do that. And this is in a cave right here. I'm assuming that leads directly to the other biome, or to the other village. So we're gonna have border hoppers now. Lovely. Okay, so we're gonna do from here. Probably make a building right here. So I'm just gonna remove all this. And this too. This too. No, so mean. Getting rid of all the deforestation. A lot of deforestation. I'm not sure. I know it used to be a thing where like we get all the, like, if I get it kind of like in a way where it's floating, it like all eventually like collapses. Oh, it is. Yep, it's doing it. It eventually just gets rid of itself. I like how now there's that effect where it kind of bends into place. That's pretty cool. Like a real life tree would. Like, that's pretty cool. See if I just help it go faster. Oh god, all day. Alright, there you go. Same with this one. Let's go to bed. Alright, it's daytime. How you doing, Kyle? Alright, so what do we really want to do here? There's actually quite a lot we could do. Do that. Let's make a little cobble house with use just oak planks with glass. With some tinted glass. I don't know what else to put. Sea lantern. I have no idea what a sea lantern does. Maybe some oak. Some oak stairs. Do that. Then just start building a little house here. I don't know how big I really want it. The same place? Yeah, that's what I thought. Didn't look like it. Oh, that doesn't look like it either. Yeah, that doesn't look like it either. No one too high or just right? Looks just right. Okay. Like that. And see how it turns out. Alright. Done with the house. Little nice house. That. It's kind of like a 2-bedroom house, so you just walk in through here. You got 2 beds, and then you go down here into the basement, and you got 2 more beds. Look at that. A pretty decent size, I would say. I mean, I don't know. What do you all think? I think it's pretty cozy in here, but it's whatever. It's what I can do for right now. So we got house number 1 done for this little area. Now what I'm actually gonna do, I'm actually gonna set a border right now to how big and how long this thing could be. So I'm assuming I'm gonna do from right here. Pretty long border. Alright, so I have just got done making the area for this new, I guess, side of the village or whatever, the city or whatever you call it. So this is city number 1. It's relatively big in size. I mean, that's all I could really say. Just relatively big. I guess it's like a decent size for a community, and this is a little bit of a bigger. I mean, it's a little bit bigger, but the thing is that it just has like all of this is cut off by water, and then same thing with this side. Like this side is all cut off by water, and so like just looking at the boundary itself from one side of the boundary to the other side of the wall, I mean, it looks big, but like places that we're actually gonna have space to put buildings in isn't super much. And the same thing with this side here. Like this, like I was able to build a house on the water and then a farm there, but like all this is just water. And then same thing with this area, just all of that is water. And so the real village is actually just like this little strip of land that's right here. This little tiny little strip of land. So there's nothing actually big. It's pretty small because most of it is being cut off by water. But I know when we start getting to those biomes where it's more land than actual water, I know there's going to be a lot more building process to it and stuff like that. And then over here, I think this is going to be the hardest since it's mostly all mountains. So, yeah, this is all mountains right here. So, yeah, that's probably going to be a pain, but it's also going to be really cool of what kind of ideas that I have planned for it. But, yeah. So, yeah, I have no idea what to really call these areas. I'm just calling them, like, cities or towns, cities and towns, but it'll be also pretty cool, like, in a further upstate, we could call them states as well, or just one town in each state. I don't know. Comment down below what we should call these, but yeah, I mean, I think that's a decent size to start building couple of buildings, you know. But yeah, not too bad. Comment down below if you want to see anything else that we should build. Looking forward to see what else you guys want me to build. But yeah, yeah, I mean, I think it looks pretty good. So, yeah, I just need to extend. This chicken's doing this a little bit more here. No, I'm breaking the wrong stuff. Okay, and the chickens obviously had to go in the area that I need to fill. Bro, what are you doing? Oh my goodness, dude. Yeah. Pretty cool, I think. This, I don't know, I need to figure out what to do with this. Probably build something on it. Something there. Right now, I'll just cut it off, so it's gonna look tacky for right now. Probably build another house right here too. Oops. Just like that. That. I think that looks pretty good. I think this is one too high. It's like polar opposites. Like this one uses cobblestone for the base and then wood for the sides. This one is using cobblestone for the base and then... Wait, I said it wrong. Hold on. No, so this one is wood for the walls and then cobblestone for the base. This one is cobblestone for the walls, wood for the base. I think I'm saying that wrong still. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm just saying stuff at this point. I'm so tired. Whoa. I could like literally just like fall asleep right now. Oops. Just do this for ceiling, because why not? My houses are sad looking. They're not even like good looking. They're just poor. Just making whatever I want, hoping it looks good. Or just saying that it looks like, I'm not even hoping that it looks good. I'm just like, okay, this looks good. I'm not even trying. I'm like, yep, that looks good. Jeez. This house is going to be built right under a cave system. An actual cave system. Holy shoot. Yeah, this is an actual cave system. No, it's not. Never mind. I got too excited. Whoa, there is a creeper here. I need to kill you. Hey, don't be making fun of me of how much I've missed. Jeez, it took forever. It took like 100 hits. Pretty indestructible. Oh. So I'm assuming I'm not gonna make a basement for this one because of just how scary everything is. And I don't know what's actually gonna pop up. And also assuming that mobs are still going to be spawning in them. So either look pretty and knock out some windows. Oops. Yeah, we can do this. There we go. Look at that. Still able to put beds down. Still able to put a lot of beds down. I'm pretty sure I was able to do the same here, but it's whatever. It's not like it's a bigger house or anything, just a regular old house. Why am I crouching? House bed. House bed. That made no sense. Wait, I can't add a bed on this surface? I can add a bed there. Weird. Okay. 2 houses down. Look at that. And this house is actually somewhat bigger. No, it's not. Same size. Same size. I think it's bigger in width, though. I don't know. What do y'all think? I know it's taller. Or I know it's shorter. I know this building over here. I know this building over here is taller than this one. But in width size. Can't really tell. I think this one is longer. Like more like a rectangle. And this is more like a square. So I think this one is bigger when it comes to area. Or just perimeter of the house and the rectangle. I'm not sure. I am not a mathologist or whatever they're called. You got a tree though. Got a nice little tree. So yeah, I don't know. The real question is, what am I gonna do with lava? Lava right here. We'll sleep right on that. I don't think it's no longer available. Nope. It ate my bed. It ate my bed. How dare you eat my bed? Oh no, it's still there. I went over the bed. Wait a minute, I went over the bed. Oh. Someone died. I can't play. Bro. Can't place the bed here though. Or here. Yeah, it's whatever. Oh, it's nighttime already. Okay. Enderman was here? Okay, why don't you kill the creeper? Kill that. You're gonna stare at me? Stare back. What are you gonna do? 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 Supposed to protect and serve. Even to the ones that blows up. Yeah, why are you walking up? Oh. Okay, you just protected me. Why is one of my librarians? Bro, what? It's crazy. What is this? The heck? Are you lava proof? Do you like lava? Like lava? Oh. No, he does not. Whoops. Dang, he just has someone armored. Alright, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So, another thing, so I don't know if people know this, but so now the reason why I'm not just like putting signs up, instead I'm just doing these borders. I actually watched it. Are these just multiplying on top of the freaking roof? There must be a cave spawner somewhere under this region. Okay, I'm hoping this is safe. I think they're just gonna be spawning on top. Did a pig just went in here? Who went in here? A villager came in here. Okay. So, a little bit of a tip if you're gonna start actually making your own village. Like, so, when you find a village, so this is actually a pre-built village. All of this. The water fountain, and then these other villager houses. I made that one over there. I made this one. That one, I think, was there. I made this one was there. That was I made this. I made the garden, and then I made that, and then everything else. Oh, and I made all of this over here, the garden and everything. Just these two houses was already there. This was also already here. I don't even know what those are. Like, I don't even know what that is supposed to be. It looks like it was a building that maybe caught on fire or whatever. There's a chest here with like whatever that is. Iron nuggets, golden shovel with fortune 1, and then flint and steel. So I'm assuming that this, so like how this is, and then with the lava, I'm assuming that this used to be a portal to the nether, and then it was destroyed because either lava went through the portal and then just did that and then ruined the portal completely or whatever. I don't know, that's my assumption, but yeah, this was also here too. And then these 3 houses right here, that one, this one, and this one was already there. So yeah, not too shabby. Yeah, not too bad. It's pretty simple enough. I just made the walkways and whatever. But yeah, like I said again, a couple of things. So I was actually watching a lot of YouTube videos about how to grow your village, and I learned how to grow your village before I just started throwing mobs everywhere. Or actually, yeah, before I threw mobs, or after I threw mobs everywhere. I just threw a whole bunch of iron golems and a whole bunch of villagers here. And then I realized how you're able to build it properly. I'm like, oh, well, that's too late. I've already, made a different choice. So the reason why I'm putting these borders around is because villagers could actually wander off from the village. And if they wander off, I think they said like 32 blocks away from the nearest bed. So if I was to put a bed, say like right here, if I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So right here where I'm at, this is block number 32 right here. And so from here, if they go anywhere further from that bed to here, apparently they forget about their village. And so all of these villagers are actually in the safe zone because there's just a bed right there. And then, so yeah, they could be anywhere on this side and they'll be actually completely fine because there's a bed in there, so they'll be fine. And then also there's beds over there, so if there are more over there, they will still be fine because there's beds over there. So they technically won't forget that this exists if there's a bed over here. And they'll also remember that this is here too. But what I heard is once they reach over 32 blocks out off of their village, or not really that. Once they reach 32 blocks away from the nearest bed, they will have like 6 seconds to remember that that is still there. And right after that 6 seconds, they'll pretty much forget. They'll pretty much forget that that exists. Look at this. This guy just having free shots at this iron golem, and this iron golem is like, if you come down here, I bet I will smoke you. Help him. Oh, but you cocky, didn't you? I like how the skeletons doesn't attack the villagers, but the zombies does. Like, I feel like the skeletons should be able to attack the villagers. Now, the creepers, I understand why they don't attack villagers, because they blow up. And I'll be mad if a whole bunch of creepers spawn in, and they try to blow up the area. I would be mad. Yeah, even in this, we have this going on here, which I have no idea what I'm gonna do here. But yeah, right after a villager goes beyond a bed up to 33 blocks away, they will forget their village within 6 seconds. And they'll completely forget that their village exists, and they'll pretty much wander off for good. And so they say that the chances of you finding a villager just randomly like out there with no village in sight will be pretty rare, because villagers are also supposed to be known to stay in their village and not wander off. But there are rare cases that happens. Is this a villager? Is this a zombie villager? Are you kidding me? I heard there's a cure. I heard there's like some kind of cure that you're able to do to make a zombie villager back to a regular villager. I'm not sure what that cure is, but I heard there is one. And the reason why I also have to do 3 by 3 by 3 is... Why is there just a llama that just appeared right here? Freaking those guys, those armor people, what am I doing? These iron golems could pass through, since they pretty much take a 3 by 3 area. They're 3 blocks tall. Bro, why you got meat on your thing here? Bro, take a nap. Oh, there you go, take a nap. There you go, you went nap. Oh shoot, can't attack. There's a... Did you see that? Did you just see that? You saw just one of your police officers, one of your iron golems just die in front of you. You ain't gonna do crap? You ain't gonna do crap, bro? Dude, that's crazy. I gotta report now. Oh, I bet you're mad, but he... Ooh, 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 that iron golem's mad, bro. He mad. Now go. If I go in here, this will actually tell me. I don't think it's here. No, I don't think it's here. It's here, actually. This will tell me how many iron golems I lost. So if you don't know, an iron golem drops always 2 irons, 2 iron ingots, and then also a poppy flower for some reason. And so I lost 24 iron golems just in this village alone. Out of maybe 200 I spawned. Or actually a little bit more than that. I think there's around 300 I spawned. I know there's around 600 villagers. And then 200 iron, or 200 to 300 iron golems. There's probably 100 right here, actually. So maybe I spawned a lot more iron golems than I think. And then there's also a lot in the water too. I don't know if y'all can see that, but there's a lot in here. So there's actually maybe 500 iron golems. There's 500 iron golems, 600 villagers. Yeah, that's a lot. Now, villagers, they don't drop anything when they die, so I don't have a count of how many villagers that die. I don't have a count of how much iron golems die. So I could have lost maybe like 100 villagers, and maybe 100 villagers that transfer into zombies. But I don't know that, because I spawned so much that there's always going to be so much. Yeah, I have no idea. Now, another thing is also how you treat villagers. So if you treat them like crap, their prices could go up. That's pretty much your reputation in that village. So if it stays the same, that means like there was no real bad reputation with you. You're just this normal thing. But I heard if you like try to heal them, try to take care of them or whatever, they could lower benefits for you and stuff like that. But I think that's only in survival. Since I'm in creative, a lot of the stuff that you could do in survival doesn't really apply to you in creative, because technically you could just spawn in a whole bunch of emeralds and make them happy. Now, I think one of the most actual high profiling farmers I have. Bro, I'm trying to drop and all I'm doing is just... There you go. Is some of them... So, like this one, he's a master. He's a farming master because he has the turquoise badge on him. But yeah, a lot of these are just going out, and I need to get my hose to fix those. Do they really not use chests? I thought they used chests. I guess not. Whoa. Oh, I'm not trying to ruin this like, cropping right now. But yeah, that's what goes on here. Seems like no one ruined their crops. No one ruined their crops. Just these ones have some areas that needs to be hoed again. But it's whatever. I also need to make a bigger farm because there is no way that that much crops is supporting this big population. So I'm thinking maybe in next video I make all this just a one giant massive farm or something like that. That would be huge. That'd be a big farm. That could probably support a lot actually. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. If you want to give me some ideas on what I should build next, just comment down below. Any other stuff that you may want to see in this series, just let me know. Yeah, I think that'll be it for this video. See you in the next one.